What is going on, fragrance family out there in YouTube land? We are looking today at this bad boy, Perry Ellis Red, not to be confused with 360 Red from '03. This bad boy dropped in 2016, so let's get into it. I'm your host, Steven Sturgill, and this is my channel. Thanks for joining me, and I will be your host for the next couple of minutes, hopefully. Don't go anywhere. Cute little bottle. Wish they all came like this in mini travel size, but they don't. Once again, I could not find the nose that do any of these fragrances listed anywhere. I don't know if people are dodging the credit or it was a group effort and they just didn't feel the need to distinguish people. Anyways, top notes: citrus, juniper berry. Heart notes are red apple, Sichuan pepper, red leather, and amber. Base notes, we get into sage, oak moss, and sandalwood. Now on paper, guys, that sounds pretty darn delicious and delicioso, and it should be, but this is Perry Ellis, and it is a middle-class fragrance design house at best. Just keeping it real. I'm not throwing shade at I am throwing shade, but I mean, it's with good reason. You know, they've never even had the success of Davidoff's Cool Water Blue. And they've had some good frags, don't get me wrong, some good workhorses. But next to like Dolce & Gabbana, Calvin Klein, Versace, Ferragamo, on and on and on and on. Not to mention even houses like Bentley and houses like Aramis or Arami, for like Toscani. You know, Perry Ellis, guys, they're right there one step above Guess. That's the reality. They're about a step above Guess. So that pretty much tells you what you can expect from this house. Although I hear as of late, they've gotten into some really niche style fragrances like Oud Noir and things like this, and Oud Vanilla, and they're definitely having some kind of in-house renovation, which is fantastic. I support that totally. Anyways, enough of me dumping on Perry Ellis. I think it's a look. You know, it's a nice company. They've done a lot of good stuff, but let's just get in. Oh, let me spray over here. Once again, this has a lot of detractors, some admirers, but few lovers of this fragrance. Okay, what am I getting? I'm getting the Sichuan pepper and red apple almost immediately with some amber, getting some citrus and possibly some of the juniper berry. A little bit of oak moss. A little bit of sandalwood. Not much sage. I mean, it could be there, but I can't quite tell. I don't know what red leather is, guys. I've never in my entire life on earth heard of red leather. I don't know what that's supposed to smell like. What is red leather supposed to be? I mean, I didn't know that leather could smell differently based on the color. It's a pass, guys. It's a pass. It smells inoffensive. It smells nice. It has a little bit of a candied something or other mixed with a little bit of a cotton softener, fabric softener. It's not terrible, but it doesn't smell mature. Doesn't smell like it has any real depth to it. Doesn't project very well at all. And I know it's not going to have great longevity. It's just not. This is really a scent, I think, for someone very young and maybe just barely starting on their fragrance journey. I could not, in good conscience, recommend this, unfortunately, to really anybody. It's not that it's a big nothing. It's that it doesn't tell a story, and it doesn't do enough to sway me away from other fragrances that do a lot of what this is trying to accomplish. Way better and way louder. Okay, if that makes sense. As it is constructed, it's almost bordering on a big nothing. It's almost, it's not quite, but it's not that far removed from just a big blah type frag. It's a bypass for me, guys. Cannot give you a recommendation on this. And it's just morphing into something that has this bitter tang to it. I don't know what that is, if it's a combination of the synthetic oak moss and that red leather, but whatever that is, I don't like it. Anyways, it's a pass. I will see you guys on the next episode. So until then, spray often, spray well, live life on your terms, not someone else's. Love you guys. Peace. I'm out.